P.S. This is all rambling. I only got a notepad to say my main points. It's not supposed to be taken seriously, nor is it educational. Just join in on the competition in the comment section. Thank you for watching and let's continue. Okay, hello and welcome to the channel for the very first time to everybody. So this channel is just gonna be me rambling about nonsense for I don't know how long. Could be 6 minutes, could be 8 minutes, could be 10, could be more than that. It all just depends on like how complicated the topic's gonna be. Again, because this is a rambling channel, I'm not really gonna do much research on this. This is just an open canvas for me. And so yeah, let's just continue with the very first topic of the video, which is about reality is really confusing, at least for me, because for me, I don't understand how reality even exists. It's not about like, you know, how reality is made. If you believe in God, it's God. If you believe in science, it's probably something to do with the creation of the universe. But to me, the thing that confuses me is not like how reality was made. It's like, who created reality and how was it even possible in the first place? See, I got this idea from like thinking a lot about myself at night, usually because I like to ramble about nonsense at night. You know how it is at night, your mind's tired, you're just trying to take a break, and sometimes your mind lets out these thoughts that are just like, yeah, I mean, some of these thoughts are fine. Not all of them are good, but some of them are kind of genius in a way. I kind of also have thoughts about like businesses sometimes, like possible businesses. Like I could probably say I got some ideas from like my rambles at night. Most of the time though, I just cry to sleep from all the stress and anxiety. So yeah. So about how reality is made, I kind of understand this, right? To me, I myself, I believe in God. I believe in the existence of a God that can create everything and anything, including our reality. But the thing I'm wondering about is that like, who is God? Who is God's creator? Who is God's creator? And who is God's creator? If you think about it, it's a never-ending cycle. It's like the saying, there's always a beginning after the end, but there is no end without a beginning, right? It's a very confusing thing because it ended up just being like an infinite circle of just either, oh, God created this, who created God, who created this, and it's gonna end up being an infinite circle of it keep being smaller and smaller and smaller. Nobody truly knows. I mean, not even science could explain how the universe was made, nor reality. But like, if you think about it, it does make sense that none of us knows. From science fictions that I've seen, at least, if you think about it, all of those characters, including ourselves, cannot we have feeble minds. Essentially, we don't have a clue about the universe, right? Heck, we only know about like, I think 10% of our brain capability because it's like locked. It's like the same effect when somebody has, you know, somebody is in a very dangerous situation, they need to help somebody, and then adrenaline boost just comes in, forces your body to just use 100% of its power, and literally like either saving somebody from a cliff or saving somebody like below a car getting stuck. It's quite crazy what our body's capable of. But truthfully, it might just be me. I mean, I do have a lot of anxiety. I am pretty stressed up all the time. I also have a lot of existential crisis along the way, but usually it's at night, and like I live alone, so nobody really knows a thing or two about me. All I know is that my neighbors probably hear me talking alone all the time and are kind of worried about me. But it's okay, nothing is really that bad. So yeah, I mean, it kind of interests me how I don't know anything about reality, and so doesn't many people. I mean, heck, do you think the top scientist even knows how reality is created? They might have a clue about how this universe is created, but what if there were other universes before? What if something happened? Heck, how could reality even existed without a creator of some sort? In a sense, it's like inventors, right? Somebody or something must have created reality for something, and the creator of that must be born out of nothingness. But if nothingness was a thing, then who the heck created nothingness? I think that's a question I want to figure out. Might not be in this lifetime, might be in this lifetime, might not be in a million lifetimes, but it is always interesting to know if like reality even exists or not. At the end of the day, does it even matter? I mean, if you think about it, if you look at it at a universal scale, we humans are only like we are like a grain of sand in the endless ocean of sand that is the universe. Heck, with that interpretation, technically there are more grains of sand than there are stars in the universe, I think. But I'm not really sure about like how many galaxies do we have. I think that's interesting. Like we can count it, but we have the observable universe and the beyond, I guess. I mean, it keeps expanding, just like the theory that says like the universe is ever expanding itself. I don't really know where we get that, but it's probably true. As fast as we have technology from today, there's probably other races or possibly other living beings beyond our universe that are there at a point of technology where it's like a type 3 civilization, but there's some sort of blanket kind of covering us. Thankfully, I guess at the end of the day, nothing matters. But I'm not trying to be a nihilist. Of course, I'm not trying to be a nihilist. That would be kind of stupid. I mean, I'm not a nihilist. I always try to be a positive guy, but who knows? Just some of these days I may break down, but not really. Well, I think that's it really. If you liked it, again, you could just comment below what you might think about my theory of why reality confuses me. And if nothing is there anymore, I don't have anything else to say. Maybe next episode or next video I want to talk about like nothingness. Not nothingness in the aspect of nihilism, but just the concept of nothingness, right? Because to us, we know nothing about nothingness. So yeah, I don't want to spoil anymore for the next video. Thanks for watching, and